So there was one circumstance in Bhakti Vinod Thakur's life. You have heard of the story of Vaishaki Sen. He is a tantric, a mystic yogi, who was able to do many miracles because of his mystic yoga. He used to enact that he is the God, he is Mahavishnu. They have forged the scriptures saying that very soon there will be an incarnation of the Lord, and he will clean up this whole world. They propagated among people that he is Mahavishnu. In a jungle he made a small temple, and he himself is being worshipped there. People used to come by showing his miracles, all these things and all. People used to become fascinated. He used to sit erectly, and in front of him there will be fire. He will be bending into the fire. After some time he will be getting out without nothing, no burns or anything. Like that he used to do some miracles. People who become fascinated by these simple magic tricks and all, they become gullible. These people, when he started doing Maharasa, all the women when they went there, he started sexually abusing them. And their chastity was trying to destroy, and the local people immediately complained to the district or British people who were ruling the Orissa state. So at that time, the commander-in-chief, when he received this case from that village, then he immediately assigned that to Bhakti Vinod Thakur, who was collector of Puri at that time. He was the magistrate, first class magistrate of Puri. So Bhakti Vinod Thakur, he was able to, because he is a pure devotee, he knows the situation, but he knows there is a local following among the public. He should not disturb the sentiment, it will be revolution. Then he should also punish the person who is very sinful. Taking some officers, some 25 constables, he goes to the forest where this tantric was there. So tantric, he will be able to read others' minds, this tantric, Vaishaki Sen. So immediately he started reading Bhakti Vinod Thakur. He started saying, you are so and so, you have come here for so and so purpose. All your people are hiding in the bushes there. So I know, please don't do all of these things and all. I am the Supreme Lord. Like that he started glorifying himself in front of Bhakti Vinod Thakur. Bhakti Vinod Thakur was silent initially, but later he started scolding him. In a way, he was started preaching to him that you are insignificant person, how you can claim yourself to be God, all these things and all. But this person was acting very rudely. He started acting like that he is a Lord and all these things and all. At one particular point, then Bhakti Vinod Thakur asked him, if you are God, why are you staying here? You should come to Puri. Well, like Jagannath is staying. Then he started saying, Jagannath is just a doll. I am the Supreme Lord. He started criticizing the God, and he started claiming wrong things. So then Bhakti Vinod Thakur became very angry, because he is an offender. One thing is you are defaming the Lord, and second thing is you are trying to imitate the Lord. Both are very wrong perspectives and disturbing the social culture. And he declared, very soon I am going to kill all these Europeans. I am going to make this India free from this European culture. Because you are a very great person, then I will give you a very good post. He's like alluring Bhakti Vinod Thakur. So Bhakti Vinod Thakur was also very strongly preaching to him. So in the meantime, he thought, Bhakti Vinod Thakur thought, let us watch him for some time. So Bhakti Vinod Thakur was visiting local villages, and he was understanding from them what problem they had. So some intelligent people were explaining what the problem is, that this person is trying to take over their families, destroying the culture, making people foolish and sentimental. And after accumulating all the facts and figures, Bhakti Vinod Thakur decided, yes, this person is to be punishable. So he went to the Vaishaki Sen, and he started ordering that it is time now, you have to come to Puri, you have to be prosecuted. Then Vaishaki Sen became very angry, and he started abusing, and he started resisting. He said, I'll see how you can move me out of here. Then all his people, all his supporters, they were all making like barricades, trying to stop police to come enter. They started attacking policemen, all these things and all. So Bhakti Vinod Thakur also came with 100 battalion armed with weapons and all, so that any resistance they have to be curbed down. So in the meantime, Bhakti Vinod Thakur was trying to preach him, to give him, sensitize him that what is the human form of life and how one has to become benefited. Don't waste running behind these magic powers and fooling people and wasting your endeavor in this life. If you give good instruction to a foolish person, he only becomes angry. All the people started following him, and Bhaktivinoda Thakur was started writing the judgment in the bullock cart itself, stating all the facts and all. The yogi wanted to show his powers. He said, "You think you are supreme? No, you go home. You see what devastation I have done at your home." So when Bhaktivinoda Thakur went home, his daughter was severely sick. So much so that nobody could understand what the reasons are. So many doctors had come, many people had come and checked, but they were not able to identify. So wife was very pleading. She said, "Please leave that person. Let us get rid of this case. See our family, how they are being disturbed." Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, "Even if our entire family has to die, let us die. But that foolish person has to be punished. That person who had offended the Lord has to be punished. So for that I am ready to sacrifice my entire family." So miraculously, in the next day morning, that girl recovered, and very soon she came back. So this prosecution went on for 21 days. So after 18th day, this Vaishakistan started showing severe, "Now I have seen on your family, now see on you." So as soon as Bhaktivinoda Thakur went home, he removed his kurta, he started feeling pain in his chest. It started increasing whole night. It was so severe that he was not able to tolerate. He was thinking how it is going to happen. Next day morning, till after 10 o'clock, till 10 o'clock or something like that, that pain subsided. It was still there. After 10 o'clock, it was little less. Then he could not even walk. He had to be brought in palanquin to the court. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, "No, I am not going to leave that person. I am going to see that today judgment has to happen." So when Bhaktivinoda Thakur came, and the judgment was passed that this person was offended, and for he has to be jailed for so many months or years, for 18 months of strict imprisonment. He was about to be taken into the jail. There was one district medical officer by name Dr. Walters. He also knew that yogis and all, generally they store their yogic power in some part of the body. So this yogi had a long hair. Even though he was in the jail for 21 days, he did not eat, he did not drink water, but he was very strong and healthy. So he was able to manage himself because of his yogic powers. So immediately took one scissors and cut off his hair. As soon as the hair was cut off, all his yogic powers have vanished then and there. He became such a lean person, he has fell down, and he has to be carried in a stretcher, this yogi, because immediately he lost all his capacity and all. And when he was put in jail, in very few months, he committed suicide by eating poison, and he passed away because that yogic power is lost. So from this Acharya's pastimes and all, see, he was tested, but his determination that to execute the duty and punish the offenders, our commitment, how sincere we are, how committed we are, that is very important in devotional service.